thought I'd show you guys something about the hair accessories and the pins and the colors of the flowers. You got the blue, the black, orange, red, yellowish, green, blue, violet, pink, and white. Red kind of shows up the best on my hair. I'll just choose that one for a second. But I want to show you something interesting, that when you change your hairstyle, the location and size of the flowers change. So let's do that for a second here. Right now I have my pigtails. Alright, let's go with that, and you see how it moves it down on the back. Here we got that one, the rolled waves, the knee twist, the halo, which is a cool one. I really like that one. Afro, pom-poms. I call this the Eloy Horizon look, but it's the undercut layers, kind of nice.
Well, I heard some folks got swindled.
Bandana, there's nothing. Tied curls.
You get what you pay for.
Short crown. Messy finger waves, also nice. Loose waves. Neat plate. Puts on the back. The dreadlocks. Slick back. The tangled locks. Hey, look at that, no flowers. Okay, you got the big hair pompadour. Drop curl. Looped. Full. Also tied back with the braids. Carefree waves. Loose swirl. Let's send back to my pigtails. Alright, the same thing happens with the other hair accessories, the chilled berets. They change color and the location based on the hairstyle too, so you might want to check that out. Same thing with the ribbons. They are many colored ribbons here. Kind of the same colors as the flowers. They also change based on the hairstyle you choose. So if you have a female character, make sure you take care and take a look at that, and maybe you can use some cool accessories. Alright. Oh, I just was watching Rhubar's video. I'm sitting in here to get a makeover, and I hear that he can't do his daily videos because of technical difficulties, constant disconnects. Alright, looks like it's Azul off to the rescue. Onward! Hello everyone, this is Darkcomet and welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great out there. This is also Azul to those people in Red Dead Redemption. Today I'm going to try to do a daily video of all the challenges, including general and role, because Rover was having some technical difficulties. I don't know if he'll be doing his stuff, let me on there, but we'll see what happens. So let me read today's daily challenges and let's get to the next one here. Drinks ordered at a saloon, fish caught with live bait, items sold to Gus, player headshots in free roam events, player kills with melee and showdowns, Seagulls plucked, and visit Fort Mercer. As for the role challenges, we have bounty hunt completed within 5 minutes or more, bounty targets lassoed from horseback, and completing 2 bounties from New Hanover. We have 20 donations to Crips, distance traveled in wagon, and goods sold to a distant buyer. As far as collectors, we have 6 collectibles collected, 3 from non-player enemies, and 3 carrot cards found. As far as the Moonshiner, we have 2 crafted toxic moonshine, distance traveled on a wagon, and completing bootlegger missions. For the naturalist, we have 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes, 3 farmland animal samples taken, and 2 legendary animal samples taken. And as you can see, I already have all my dailies done, but that's okay. So getting back to the general dailies, drinks ordered at a saloon. We can go to any saloon, Blackwater, Valentine, Tumbleweed, you name it, and we go up to the bartender, order any whiskey or beer, and order a drink. You can choose to drink them, or you can just throw them to the side. I chose to drink my whiskey here. But then this guy was getting kind of sassy at me, so I wanted to teach him a lesson. Enjoy. Then his friends started getting involved in the match. They couldn't take it. If you're gonna go into a bar room and have the drinks, you might as well have a nice ballroom brawl. That's my opinion anyway. He warned me, alright. Good night. Alright, here comes the next guy. Let's see if we can put him to sleep here. Oh, alright. Alright, let's head on out of here before the law come. And just to let you know, while you're in Blackwater, you might as well grab 2 tarot cards. One's on top of the Imperial Theater. Just climb up the ladder and get it up there, you'll see it. And the other one is over by the docks, where by the fast travel point. I'll take you over there, and it's on the railing. I'll show you here in a second. I always like to combine dailies, so if I can find a spot where I can do multiple dailies, I try to take advantage of that. So let me show you where this tarot card is. And it's right there on the railing. Okay, after I got my tarot cards, I went over here and decided to do some fishing. So, equip any live bait today. We're going to catch 5 fish with that. Any type of fish will do. Go to your top of your wheel there. Choose anything like crickets, live worms, crawfish, etc. And then, if you don't have any of those, go over to Le Gras and get them from the lady there, the bait shop, or you can order them in your catalog. I chose to use some crickets, and I'll show you catching 1 fish here for an example. Pretty much just throw it off the dock there, bob it a few times, and pull it all in. Doesn't take very long. You can do this at any location you want to. I think Le Gras is a great location too for catching fish in a short period of time, just right next to the bait shop. And look at there, on the day I don't have the challenge, I catch a red fin pickerel, and I've tried forever the last time that was there, it's just kept giving me chain one. So there you go, 1 fish caught. Do that 5 times, you'll have daily completed. Now let's go sell some things to Gus. I chose to go to Gus over here in Tall Trees, because that's kind of where I was at that particular time. You can go to your left on your D-pad, you can go to Gus, and then you can see all the locations of him depending on what location you're at. Another good location to go today is over by in St. Austin, because we've got to go to Fort Mercer anyway. So today I went to the one in Tall Trees, and I sold him a number of different goods. It could be anything from wolf hearts to feathers to anything you got in your inventory that's up for sale for him, carcasses, etc. I just chose what I had in my bags, which is pretty easy, and the daily was completed for me. So go on over here to Gus, go talk to him at his table, and sell him the goods. How could he give up on me? I get sprayed all the time by hair just because of him. Okay, so in here, like I said, I went over here. You can sell them the tusks, the feathers, the horns, etc. I just sold them a couple of goods, for example. And then I've completed that daily. You have to sell 5 goods. And then, by the way, if you're over at this one, go right over here, very close to his camp, and you'll find a wisteria plant, which is also a collectible, which can be used towards your collecting 6 daily collectibles today. Right there, where I'm pointing. Alright, now to the next one. So, over here we got headshots. I'm not in a PvP event, I already got it done today, but just use your painted black, sweep down over the head, paint an X on there, and fire, and then you'll have your headshot. So do that to any player today 3 times in a free roam event like Cold Dead Hands, Fool's Gold, and all those, and that'll be done. Here's an example of how we get the melee kills in a showdown. Just go, I used bolas, throw it on to the guy that you're attacking, the player, and then take out my nice 2-handed axe, which I love, and give it a swing. And do that 3 times, 2 players in a showdown. Switch, you hit left on your D-pad, choose takeover or showdown series, and once you do that, just go in there and kill them if you have those weapons available to you. I got it done first time I tried it, although there's a lot of cheaters, it was hard, so good luck on that one. I changed my ability cards to Slippery Bastard to kind of help out with that. Okay, today we got Skin 3 Seagulls, and there's some really good locations for that. Over by Blackwater, over by Van Horn along the docks, and over by the island over here, west of Rhodes. That's a really good location, probably 20-30 seagulls over there. And then, but I was already over here by Blackwater, so I went down here, and there was a flock of them just sitting right here for me, and I shot and killed 3 of them, skinned them, and done. Now, there's also a glitch in the game where you can get your collectibles from non-player enemies off of seagulls. I got one today off of those, but you can try that and see what happens for you. Then I traveled over to Armadillo to then travel to Fort Mercer, which is over here by the Rio Bravo. And when I was there, there's a collectible in the Saloon here. You can also drink your stuff here. That's a good location for drinking. Go order the drinks from the bartender. Go on upstairs, head to the right to the end on the end table, and you'll find the ivory hair pin, which is also a collectible that could be used for your dailies today. It's right here. I already picked it up, but it's there. And this guy gave me some sass, but I didn't decide not to hurt him. Then after all that running, I got kind of thirsty, so I ordered another drink at the bartender. I didn't start barroom for it this time, but I felt a little parched. Bottoms up. Okay, then go outside of Armadillo here, and then open your map, choose Fort Mercer for a location, and then ride along. As you're riding along, you'll find another easy collectible right here where I'm at right now. It's going to be the wild rhubarb. So just jump off your horse, grab the wild rhubarb, and probably by now already have your 6 collectibles collected for your daily. Okay, jump back on your horse, go crazy, ride over to Fort Mercer, and as soon as you reach the front gates, you'll have that that daily completed. Right, here's Fort Mercer. One of the cool things I wanted to show you though with the new naturalist horse is when you put it in cinematic mode or you're running, you'll notice that the mane of the horse flies up like a big gigantic mohawk. It's quite funny. It's huge. Can you see it there? It's absolutely hilarious to see the 2-tone mane flying up over your head. Is bigger than your whole body almost. Alright, keep riding there. Avoiding people at all costs. Go up the hill, and then you'll arrive at Fort Mercer. Come on, horse. I know it's tiring, it's a long journey. I know we're close here. There we go. Just turn the corner, you can do it. Horses are kind of crazy after the update. They don't seem to want to obey you or anything lately. Scared of a little flea on the road, really, in my opinion. Okay, and now we've arrived at Fort Mercer, daily completed. You can even go inside there, pull out your metal detector. You might find a collectible today, I'm not quite sure, but I always check when I'm up here. And then let's move on to the next one. Okay, and you can combine 2 dailies at once. If you go over to Emerald Ranch, you can go into the sheep pens, put on your sedation bullets with your varmint rifle, and go to town in one of the sheep pens, shoot 5 sheep or cows or goats, and collect the samples, and you'll have the 2 dailies completed at once. 5 samples in 10 minutes, and 5 farmland animals. There's a number of locations to get the farmland animals. You probably have known by now. If you don't, you can head over to Valentine, and there's 2 cattle ranches. One to the north of the oil fields here in the Heartlands, and one over by the Gras area. Okay, and I went to go finish my collectibles off of NPCs. I found the easiest way to do this. I think I was the original one who told Rover about this, but you just go off and kill some alligators, you skin them, automatic 100% collectibles from a non-player enemy. It's a lot easier than the previous way of having to kill people and loot them all the time. So here we go. I got one, and that daily is completed. Okay, now heading back to my camp. 20 donations to crypts and the wagon, and items sold. I haven't been really bothering with that today because those are kind of a pain. I don't like the distance ones, but I decided to sell the donations to crypts. Choose anything like feathers, for instance, or anything you have in your carcasses that you have, but I usually just sell them the duck feathers or the chicken feathers, something like that. It's really cheap and easy, and I sell them 20, and that daily is completed. And while you're at your camp, you might as well go on over to your campfire, or you can even do it from your horse with your pestle, and craft some toxic moonshine. You have to craft 2 of those. If you already are full with 8 in your bag like I am, just pick yourself up there, open it up, throw 2 away, and then craft them. So let's show you how I did that. I found out that I couldn't craft any, so I went back out, grabbed my toxic moonshine, and threw it out there in the field somewhere, and then I went back and crafted them. They take 3 ingredients. One of them is milkweed, one of them is moonshine, and the other is oleander sage. You can get those all over the Blue Water Marsh. I like to use a couple of different spots for that. Let me show you on the map. Okay, over here in the Blue Water Marsh, they're all around the circle here. There's a bunch of those around this area. And over here is my favorite spot, right here where we rescued someone in need from the alligators is. They're both on both sides of the road there. And then some free moonshine is up here in these buildings up here. By the way, Madame Nazar is over here in Blue Water Marsh today, and take a chance to go talk to her. And everybody, want you take care and stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll be back for the next time. Alright, see ya.